sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Ready? Let's go now. Let's go.
He'll run here with the rookie. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play. He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready?
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That is brought in by Ibuka. That pickup good for 29 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Tag. 70 Timberwolves.
Here's Daniel. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
And he's in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Washington. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hours spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Deontay Hardy now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. Red, check, smash. Check.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Rolling right. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Frankie Luvu.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week. Come out early. Get some completions. Settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left. But this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Lockett downfield, he's got it. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. A big play there for Washington. And even 30 yards.
At the 10-yard line.
Okay, ready?
So, not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. It is brought in the end zone. Tyler Lockett, touchdown Commanders. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. On is Coop for the point after. It's up and good. And the Commanders move out on top, 14-0.
Set to kick off.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 40, black, ultra.
From the gun, it's Young. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready. 60 red, yellow. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And 3rd down coming up.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. And that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. He'll air one out for Higgins. And that is incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Taken at the 19. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over.
Their own 29-yard line.
Ready? Chapel.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
36-yard ball. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Come on. Set. 60 by 6. Ready?
On the zone read, here's Daniel. And that'll give him the 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. He's got the rookie out of Texas, Matthew Golden. And he's out of bounds on what will wind up being the final act of this opening quarter. We are through 1. 14-0 is our score. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Steady.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Right back to Golden. He's got it again. And he's in. What a try. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Washington. Here's Coop for the extra point. The kick is good. The Commanders will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Eagles 0. Youngway Koo is set to kick off.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set. Cut.
They'll run here with Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
38.
Higgins sent in motion.
Red. Cycle. Ready.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The threat of making a poor decision and throwing a pick is always in the back of your mind, and while you can't play scared, you do have to play smart. If you can't find an open target, throw the ball away, live for the next down.
32. Set.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Micah Parsons. He gets in to register sack 19 on the season.
3rd and long.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Left, 95. Red, yellow. Ready?
Throwing is Young. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
I understand it's 3rd down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on 3rd down and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that 1st down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete, and now brings up 4th down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Play action. Here's Daniels. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is brought in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play to kick off this drive. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 49.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. God Campbell in there for the sack. His 4th on the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. Got a man. It's Rocket. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline. And he's able to extend this drive.
Let's go. Hawk 7.
Here's a design run. They'll take this forward for about 5.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Come on. Hawk 70. Hawk. Ready.
On play action, Daniels forced out wide. He'll take off again. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Ready up.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Forced to his right. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. Third down coming up.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. To the goal line and in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Commanders. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11, 12 on the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Youngwei Koo set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Brown. They'll bring this up to the 22. Frankie Louvu there to make the play defensively.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
On 2nd down, Young. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
Here we go, set. 10 black.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Blue, 32. Ultra. Go Ultra. Ready.
A carry here for Brown. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
the 32-yard line now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Yellow. What? Trail green. White. White. Set.
Here's Young. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Off the zone read, Daniels going to hang on to it. And he's going to give himself up behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe smarter than taking a big shot on that play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Let go.
Daniels going to keep it on the zone read. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he will score! O'Marion Hampton. Touchdown, Washington. On is Coop for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Commanders stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0.
Eagles nothing. Set to kick off.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Here's Deontay Hardy now from his end zone. And the decision to bring that out of 4-1. They're going to be backed up deep to start this drive.
Here we go. 52 blue. Green jack. Edo blue. Blue stripe.
Young to throw on 1st down. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he could. And that pass ball is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
Ready. 45, 6, level.
Back to throw. Young. He'll find the rookie 3rd-round pick, Kyle Williams. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Red. Yellow. Ready?
To throw. Young. That's caught. It's foul. They'll get 19 out of that play. 1st down, Philadelphia.
1st down, Philadelphia.
Steel, black. Black shot.
From the gun, it's Young. This one into the hands of Powers. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Eagle first down.
Bill Green. Ready.
On first down is Young. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Second and 3 at the Commanders' 47-yard line.
Blaster, 6. My man. Cut.
A second down throw for Young. Will find Brown out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First down, Eagle.
Yellow. Zoom black. Set.
Out of the shotgun. Young out to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. Green jack. Set.
Here's Young. Exiting the pocket right. He keeps it himself.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Third, they need 8.
Set. Ready. Black. 95. Smash. Red.
Tight end motioning left.
Cut.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
Let's go.
Daniel's going to keep this himself. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
At the 41-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Moving to his right. He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett. And he'll be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter.
Here we go. Viking 18. Ready.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
On the ground, Hampton will start the fourth. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought to the 20-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Commanders first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
That's another Washington Commanders first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run with Hampton. And he's in! Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Washington. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Koo able to add the extra point. The Commanders keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0.
Set to kick off.
So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready. Red 38.
Higgins sent in motion. Young to throw on first and 10. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
52 blue.
A tight end in motion now.
Set.
On first and 10, here's Young. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Higgins sent in motion. Throwing on second down, Young. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Frankie Luvu.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Here's a zone read to start the drive. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He's going to keep this again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Washington.
First down.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
70 Lions.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Hawk 70, Hawk.
To throw is Daniels. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
Let's go. Ready.
Hampton. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
On the 6.
The ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal.
Go. Ready.
One more time with Hampton. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Ready, set. Tag. Viking 18. Ready, go. Ready.
We'll try to run with Hampton. He can only get about half of what he needed. Down to the 3, and now it is 4th and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. Brings up 4th and goal.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll run the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
I wouldn't say that's a very conventional call on 1st and 10. I'm not exactly sure what kind of yardage they were expecting to get. Maybe surprise the defense. They got a little bit, but they got a lot of work left to do here on 2nd down.
Here's a 2nd and 9. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go.